I just want to just point one thing out. Whoever owned this truck was laying dimes the day they welded that. Come on.
I ain't gonna hate.
Come on.
I ain't gonna hate.
I love to see that orange paint still on there. That's awesome.
Oh wow.
What up?
I was just looking to, I guess one of the valves has like the little imprint, one doesn't.
Yeah, they may have been kissing.
Well, that's what I was worried about, but each one had. I remember putting, but his cylinder had that circle punched out because it's slab.
That one has indentation, 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 flat.
Yeah, that's interesting. Neat. I don't know which one's the intake and exhaust, but I guess that's exhaust.
The one that lets the exhaust out, that's the exhaust one.
What?
The ones with the detent are the intake valves. Yeah. I don't know if everybody knew that, but I think I know it now.
I mean, you didn't need to show off like that. But.
Come on now, cut it out.
Kind of cool, you know.
But we're not worried about the head because if we've got a machine shop, they're endorsing us.
What he say?
By endorsing, they let us bring our stuff and let us pay them money.
Yes! That's awesome!
Pretty sweet deal. So yeah.
We got all the hookups.
Yeah. So we're gonna let them make that perfect so we can screw this up and then just ruin the whole thing. Alright, we're gonna put this up and start a little time lapse for you. So yeah, listen to some tunes. By the way, the songs are me and me and my band and my music. And I'm producing the songs in my studio and gonna put them out eventually. Right now, just kind of doing my car content, my truck content. So yeah. Hang out with us.
Few moments later.
We started. Zone.
Oh, hi everybody. It's Kaylin back.
What we got, Kaylin?
I'm not real sure. We got a motor that smells like pickles. So if you looked at I think that was my second video I put out.
Yeah, we thought we got it unstuck.
Yeah, we thought we had it unstuck. He got a starter.
Got crazy.
We put the starter in and it was stuck again. We tried around and it just kept getting stuck. We'd get it in a good spot and it just didn't sound good. So we talked ourselves into pulling the head.
Yeah. Good thing.
It was a good thing.
We bent 3 push rods.
3 push rods.
The valves.
Well, Molly push rods are cheap.
I mean, they were just gunk built all in there. And then, see if we can show them the valve.
Yeah, she's cruddy.
I mean, there's some that look like they're deceased. So at least this is going to the machine shop for sure. And we're going to take the block, but now we're kind of debating just holding it in the truck. But yeah, that one's pretty rough.
If there's any real mechanics watching this, then don't tell us how that's a terrible decision.
Yeah. But we're thinking, I think what we're gonna do is rotate, have one of us spin the motor, and I just want to see if all these lifters are going up and down.
How long ago was it when we put our concoction of vinegar and
2 weeks.
2 weeks? 2 weeks sitting like this.
Or no, last week.
2 weeks.
But we started, you know, we put some in the week before we tried to start it. So it's had like 2 weeks of getting juiced. But
and I'm telling you, just looking at that foamy crap, like it's done something. But see, like right here, you see how bad that is?
I'm not worried about
I
that.
think we can clean that up.
I'm worried if these lifters are stuck, then I think we need to pull the block. But if we start rotating the motor and we can kind of see that they're all sliding somewhat freely, I think roll with it.
If they're stuck, we'll
like,
call
yeah,
Steve to see if there's a quick solution with it in here.
We'll just kind of hold each cylinder, like you said, like while we're spinning it, when we get each one to the lowest spot, we'll hone, clean it out as good as we can, and move on to the next.
We're going to give it the best Harbor Freight rebuild that you can possibly give it.
Sounds like a plan.
What's that?
Are we gonna be able to hone that back one without taking it out with the drill?
Oh yeah, we'll figure it out.
Might do the hand hone to that. Just some Scotch and just reaching down in there as good as we can.
I didn't make it all the way to grade 8
I might need your
to let the last cylinder in this motor slow us down. We're going to be all right.
Might need your longer arm. See if you can. I'm sucking some junk out. I'm gonna go get some rags.
It's like chili night. Yeah.
Well, I was born down in the Southland. I was raised between the briars where the copperheads would sleep in a house of worn-out hymns and guitars that knew.
All right. Steve Gaines, you were right, buddy.
Yeah.
Everybody, there's a reason I call him the Wizard of Chevrolet. He hates it.
Listen to a guy named Steve. I'm sold.
So we were, tell him,
About
we
to
were
pull the
completely
block.
about to pull the block.
I was prepared to pull the block.
Main reason being it was so stuck.
Yeah, right.
Steve said, look, if y'all are going to get a Harbor Freight honing, I forget there's another type. I think he calls this
The
a
two arms, but it has like those little
cuckle barrel or I don't know. It's what Steve Gaines told me to use. And he gave this to me to use just for this. So we got to looking at it and I was like, man, I don't know if we got to pull the motor.
Look at that.
Because I think we can literally just get the pistons at the bottom and just clean it. Because we noticed when we were turning it over that most of the rust was wherever the piston stopped at. Well, being that, we can get we can get all the rust clean. That's unbelievable, buddy. We did the back one too. Let me see your napkin.
It's a little dirty.
Yeah, it's all good. Buddy, that's a different motor.
How is it?
Good.
It looks like you're enjoying yourself. Oh, yeah, that looks like you're enjoying. Okay, you okay? You
I'm okay.
okay?
So if the lifters are moving, we are solid.
We're solid.
Take
And if
the
they're
head-
not moving, we're going to
take the
YouTube
head to the
University,
machine shop,
figure that out, call Steve
clean this up
Gaines.
as good as we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I realized we had two different plans. You were like, take it to a machine shop. I was like, YouTube University. Figure out a way to do it in the motor.
Yeah. I was pulling the block today.
Look.
Now I'm like,
We're just two boys from Randolph County having fun.
don't know what we're doing.
Don't be offended by anything that we do. I would love in the comments for people to say, hey, this is what you really should do. But, man.
I think a lot of people would say we really should pull the motor, but
yeah.
that's a pretty solid. I wouldn't doubt that response.
Yeah.
There's somebody definitely gonna say that, but
But you know what? Everybody does it that way. So we're showing you a new way to do it.
It's gonna be so bad. Okay.
did you show them this head?
Yeah, we got that. But we'll show you.
So this is for sure. I think gotta go. This
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
go somebody more than
Yeah.
us.
No,
We ain't fixing that.
No, heck no.
But-
We fixing this.
Saving some money if we could keep the
Yeah,
block in
yeah.
the motor or the block in the truck.
Yeah, we
And I
do.
mean, yeah, that's clean. That's clean enough.
Heck yeah. We're
I
gonna
would
take,
I would like to replace the rings.
and you know,
We
we
could still
can just take a grinder and just, skim that real good.
What he say?
Just cut it. Give it some grooves for horsepower.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Ain't that what you do? Yeah. All right, I'm done talking. See you.
Galatians 6:9, let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up.
come back on here real quick and tell y'all what we're dealing with. So
Dude, don't film when I'm. They're gonna be like, oh, he's gonna use me.
I'm the one encouraging them. So everything was going good. We was able to get the cylinder walls really clean, a bunch of crap out of them, and then it got stuck pretty tight again. So we're trying to figure out what's holding it. We're pulling the lifters now, because I think we're done. This is gunky as everything is, you know. That'd be terrible if we put them back in and cleaned them and they didn't touch it. Crazy. Yeah. Well, that's where we're at right now. So we're figuring it out, but stay tuned. Well, it's 12 something at night, and we called it quits. Couldn't spin it no more.
We did great.
We did great.
Hey, look at the cylinders.
We gave her the best Harbor Freight rebuild, still in the motor. I mean, it's clean, yeah. But it's stuck, so the lifters are real crunchy. They're hard to get out. So, yeah. So, motor's gonna come out now, finally. So, yep. Till next time.
Pull the water pump off.
Oh, yeah.
And it is crust.
It's terrible. My hands still stink.
It's
Say bye, Dominic.
See y'all. Till next time.
Pieces.
Till next time.